they took us to the side room and they started asking a lot of questions, and they gave us just 2 months to finish everything.
Okay.
And thanks to Joseph and Visa to America, they worked very fast, and we were able to finish everything within 2 months. And I even got approved the next day after the submission.
Hey everyone, Mike Wolf here, and welcome to another Visa to America interview. Today we have with us Igor Shusterman. Igor, welcome to the show. So give us a little background, tell us about yourself, where you're from, and how this whole venture got started.
It's a pretty long and complicated story. I had the pleasure of doing a few mistakes before I met Joseph. I'm from Israel. I lived there since I was 4.5. I had my own project management company in Israel, um construction and the infrastructure project management, and everything started something like 4 years ago when we decided to move to America. We found a lawyer through recommendations. Is very famous, from what I understood. He goes to interviews, all the 9 yards, like the best lawyer you can find in the market. We started working with him, and every time they change the person that handles our case, and they let me do a ton of mistakes, starting from opening an LLC, which later down the line, Visa to America explained to me that it was kind of an illegal step, and a bunch of mistakes. We went to America to open the business, spent a lot of money for everything. Problems with the case, the business plan, everything, until we submitted. It took us something around 2 years, and we sold our apartment and we lived with my parents. With 3 kids, you can imagine the disaster of that. And then when we went to the interview, because the case wasn't properly made, we got denied. Um, we were at the point that my wife told me, okay, I'm not willing to keep living with your parents. We got denied. We need to buy an apartment. We need to start our lives again. And it was one morning I went to work, and I opened the newspaper from all places. And I saw a commercial about, not a commercial, an ad, the newspaper about Visa to America. And they were interviewing Joseph. So I said, okay, I'll give it a last chance. I called Joseph. I sent him all the papers and everything. I told him that the lawyer's assistants told me that we're something like blacklisted and at the embassy, so we won't be able to get a visa for our newborn, and we won't be able to come back to America. And Joseph said, listen, it's all bullshit, and do the visa to the little one, come to America. will do everything. And my wife was extremely skeptical. Thank God Joseph just came to visit his family in Israel. So I told him that my wife is very skeptical. He said, not a problem. I'll stop on my way to my sister. I'll have a talk with her. He met her, convinced her, said that everything will be fine. And as he said, now we got our E2 visa, moving forward to another extension. And that's approximately the story.
How much easier was the process with Joseph and Visa to America compared to the last experience?
Percentage wise, infinity. The previous guy told me, yes, we're taking care of everything, and eventually I needed to find somebody to do my website, to do the business cards, to open a bank account. I worked with the bank by myself. Everything that we needed to do for the visa, I needed to do by myself. And as a person with zero experience and zero knowledge, a bunch of mistakes. You need to get this form, do this, do that, and everything takes a ton of time when you don't know with whom to handle or to speak or where to go or what to do.
Gotcha. Now tell us about your business. Speaking of your business, how did you what business do you invest in and what business did you start here?
With the first lawyer, I went for a locksmith business
Mhm.
because we were also on a budget. We didn't had $1 million to spend now on a E2 visa. So we started with the locksmith business, spent on it almost 70 grand. And then when I started working with Joseph, he told me, why are you doing this? Why won't you do what you did before? Go to construction. And I didn't know anything about the business here. And he helped me out, explained everything, gave me the knowledge that I need. And he helped me go on this path. And now I opened a construction business, renovation and construction. And now this is my bread and butter, as you say.
Awesome. Well, congrats on your business. Let me ask you this. Now, we know you had a lot of challenges with the locksmith and the previous company you worked with. Did you face any challenges at all during the process with Visa to America and Joseph?
Uh, it's not with Visa to America, it's with the situation.
Yeah.
Because we already been here and we got denied, and when we arrived to Denver, when they asked us at the airport, why did you came, we said we came to open a business, to redo everything, and to start moving forward. And then they took us to the side room and they started asking a lot of questions, and they gave us just 2 months to finish everything.
Okay.
And thanks to Joseph and Visa to America, they worked very fast, and we were able to finish everything within 2 months. And I even got approved the next day after the submission.
Okay. So if any viewers are watching this and interested in getting their own visa, you would recommend they go straight to Visa to America and Joseph before anything else, I assume, correct?
Yeah. That's
It
for
probably
sure.
saved you a lot. I mean, I don't want to talk money, but I'm sure it saved you a good amount of money, or it would have had you gone straight to him, correct?
For sure.
Okay. That's good to know. So how do you feel now that you're living here in the US? How do you feel?
I'm feeling great. My wife is working. The kids go to school. No complaints.
So I'm tongue-tied. So if you want to give us some last words in your native tongue for any people who are maybe watching this, let them know how you feel about going through the visa process with Visa to America.
Uh, Native tongue, Hebrew or Russian, or both.
I'll let you pick.
Uh, המלצה חמה לעבוד רק עם ויזה טו אמריקה, רק עם ג'וסף, חבר'ה מקצועיים, אין מילה רעה להגיד עליהם, הצילו לי את הוויזה, עשו הכל מהר ומצוין, and I can repeat that in Russian as well. Отличная компания, сделали отличную работу. Люди всегда на связи, всегда помогут, на все ответят, любой вопрос. Спасли мою визу и очень-очень рекомендую работать с ними.
I second that.
For sure.
Well, Igor, thank you so much for being here today and congratulations and welcome. We're glad to have you here. We appreciate all your kind words about Visa to America and Joseph. It's been great interviewing you and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. And in any case, even after we get the Visa to America always helps me with any questions or any issues I encounter, because moving to a new country, it's hard thing to do, and without any support you'll go crazy. So from my experience, Visa to America is always there for you to help you, even with advice and anything.
So that's right. If you're watching this video right now and you want to pursue your visa, hey, save yourself some trouble, some time, and a whole lot of money. Contact Visa to America today. Get the process started. Get your dream started. Igor, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We appreciate you being here. Take care.
And save your nerves.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Igor.
Thank you very much. Have
Take
a
care.
great day.
Bye.
Bye.